What's happening, guys? My name is OTG, and as you may have saw there, it said the grass is greener, and it doesn't seem to be greener here in Hungary, as we have joined our new team, Lotus Renault. We qualified in 7th, couldn't get the speed in the car around this track. I do struggle around here, but we got off to a great start, and I'm quickly just going to discuss with you why I've decided to go to Lotus. Now, Lotus are actually lower in the standings than what are they called? They're lower in the standings than Williams, because I've won so many races with Williams and took them places. And yeah, I've got them up there. But Kimi Raikkonen is only on 9 points. He's on less points than Maldonado, and the man I've replaced, Romain Grosjean, is on 40. He's on 40 points. So really, surely that if it was real, they would have upgraded Grosjean and got rid of Raikkonen. But they've kept Kimi Raikkonen, and hopefully me and Raikkonen can do something to the end of this season, as I will be doing a title push. And as you know, after this we have got Belgium and then Monza, and in Monza I pick my rival, and the rival I pick is going to be interesting. And we've got a few different people on the list that we can have. The people that we can have are Alonso, Vettel, Webber and Hamilton. Now leave a comment down below who you think I have as my rival. As you have seen, that I am now at Lotus Renault, and Lotus is going to be a great experience for me. But this track in particular isn't the best of experiences. I got off to a great start, going up to 7th. The AI are always slow on the first lap, but I'm going to be absolutely pressured into this one by Fernando Alonso, getting a little bit of back end wheel spin there and going around the second from last corner. But yeah, this track is one of them tracks I'm not great at, and I'm not a big fan of, but I'll do it. And I can tell you now that I am just going to lose this track so much. You can see it already, my tyres are starting to go a little bit yellow, going down the standard fuel mix. All the cars are so close together, top 3 are separated by a second, and that's just amazing, under a second a gap. Buttons up there, which is quite helpful. But Fernando Alonso is up in the title runnings, which isn't too great. Alonso's in second. Alonso winning the title at the moment. We're trying to catch him and keep up with him, but you just can't seem to keep up with the man in the Ferrari. And yeah, we could be choosing him as our rival, and it's going to be a difficult one because we're going to have to win the title if we want to beat Fernando Alonso. Now that's going to be interesting. Now there's 2 Red Bulls in there. I decided on. The Red Bull problem is, I know too many people that have gone to Red Bull. Red Bull is a team that everyone goes to, and you know, I don't want to go to Red Bull again. It's just one of them things. I'd rather keep away from Red Bull, because Red Bull are such a reused team. And I knew that Lotus were a reused team, and the team I was trying to get to is Mercedes AMG, but they didn't give me an offer. Lotus gave me the offer, and I thought, well, I might as well take it. It's going to be a lot faster car, and around these tracks that we're coming up to shortly, we're going to need a more competitive car to keep a clean run away from the cars, especially in Spa, Monza and Singapore. Them tracks are just ones that, I mean, Spa I'm not fast at. I'm not the biggest fan of the track. I don't really love it like most people. I mean, I love Eau Rouge and all that. I love that sector of the track, but I don't really like the whole track itself. Monza, I love Monza. Everyone loves Monza. Monza's like a little child to the F1 community. It's like a little baby that everyone would just love to drive around. A bit like Hockenheim, just so short and simple. And Singapore, we all hate Singapore, don't we? But it's clear to me that the AI don't like Singapore as well. I think I haven't recorded Singapore, but I've done qualifying in Singapore. I've got to that far in the recording, and yeah, it's interesting. But if you don't know, guys, I might as well make the quick announcement here as we're coming on to the 3rd lap we're on now. I am now part of the RPM network. Now, if you don't know what that is, that's a partnership network where you get paid for making YouTube videos. Yeah, I got the offer and I've taken it. I mean, I never thought I'd get anything like this. I never really had that in mind when I wanted to do YouTube. I really just wanted to make videos, and I was pretty happy with the F1 videos I was making. And it just seems, ever since I've started to do my #1 source of F1 news, that it's really grown in size, my channel, and I'm really pleased with that. And yeah, I'm just really grateful for everyone that's clicked the subscribe button. We're about to hit 175 subscribers that round region. That's going to be pretty impressive. And the next goal for me, obviously, is 200 subscribers and 250. And, you know, by the end of the year, I think my goal by the end of this year has got to be 500 subscribers. That's where I want to be. I want to hit that 500 mark. I think series like Interviews with Ollie, Revival and Career Mode are all going to be crucial. Obviously my race previews and reviews and all my important news coming into the season is going to be very crucial. We'll be coming to the pits now on lap 6, a lap earlier than 2 laps earlier, I think, than everyone else, so it's going to be quite a long time until we come out behind these people. But yeah, it's one of them weird things I find that I've been given this opportunity, and hopefully we can grow as a channel together and improve. A 3.4 second gap pit stop there with no pressure from anyone, very slow there from the team, hoping they could do a little bit better, but we're coming out now behind Jean-Eric Verne, so we're going to come in and break and hopefully get past him. As you see, Bruno Senna there and Jean-Eric Verne are at the back of the pack with Daniel Ricciardo behind us, so that's not, we'll come out into some clean air. I think them two are going to just battle each other. We'll try and overtake them when we can, but they're on the faster fuel mixture. I've got new tyres, so I need them to heat up a little bit. So yeah, I'd just like to say thank you to everyone that's given me the opportunity to be able to get paid mine. It's not big amounts of money. You've seen, I mean, there's some videos that go successful, and there's some videos like the ones I like to just upload normally that are just average and will do what they do, and that's perfectly fine with me. I mean, any sort of money just for putting a video on YouTube is a bonus, but the fact now that I feel like I've succeeded in the YouTube F1 because I've got this opportunity, and it's just really good to see, and I think I've proved that I can be good at F1 commentary, and I think I've proved to you guys that this channel will be successful. So I just like to say thank you for getting me here. It's all you guys really. I've done the videos, you guys have supported them, and recently I've noticed since the interviews of Ollie series come out, you've shown so much support, and so many subscribers and so many loyal subscribers have showed up to the streams and have showed up to all my videos. So thank you to you guys in the comments. If we can get this video to 10 likes, I think I'll do something I'll do something special to celebrate the new network being RPM. I mean, leave a like and comment saying anything you'd like me to do. Now, I mean, I'm not going to run down London naked. That's just something I'm not going to do. Don't leave that in the comments below. Something realistic, like live streaming for 5 hours or something like that. I wouldn't mind doing that. Having you guys in a live stream for 5 hours, that's something I wouldn't mind doing. I might even do that. But yeah, something like that. Come on, we need something that is in the reach of us to basically go through and become successful and enjoy ourselves in a live stream. Now, I don't think 5 hours. That's gonna be long. I'm gonna have to, especially with school coming up as well. It's gonna be an interesting one. I'm probably gonna do it on the Bank Holiday Monday when we got the May Bank Holiday Monday coming up. I think I'll do it then. Yeah, well, I think I'll do it. But follow me on Twitter, basically. If you have any ideas, follow me on Twitter at OTGXGaming. I'm very active on Twitter. I only do tweets on my phone, so I've always got my phone. So, yeah, so that's how it's going to be kept. But yeah, leave a like. Tell me what you would like me to do. As we're coming around now onto lap 9 in a minute. 18 laps around Hungary. When I saw that number, I started to cry with pain. Coming around now. Who are we going to come out behind? We're going to have to do a straight sprint using curves. Who's going to come out there? Oh, there's cars. There's 2 cars. There's Jenson Button. Who's that at the end? There's Fernando Alonso. There he is. Fernando Alonso has jumped us in the pit lane. Back to the commentary now. Coming under the Pirelli sign. What's going to happen now? We're going to have to try and break round Fernando Alonso. Going around Fernando Alonso outside. God, couldn't get it, getting on the marbles on our way outside, trying to go around the outside, getting the line wrong. Fernando Alonso struggling to find grip, going up the hill, going to use some speed, no curves left because we've tried to catch him, going up the inside, cutting the curb just a little bit, going onto the Astro, going up the inside of Fernando Alonso, and we make the move stick. That is a crucial overtake in our fight to become first and winners of this race, getting the chicane just a little bit wrong, and we've retained first position. So Fernando Alonso, we're in 9th, we've just taken 9th position, but when the guys ahead go in the pits, we will take first position. So that's really impressive on the rich fuel mixture. You can see when my teammate Kimi Raikkonen is not in the most impressive positions. Kimi needs to step up his game. I'm already starting to improve over him. Next season, maybe if I stay at the team, that is. That's an if. That's an if. I mean, if I get an offer for Lotus to be first team driver, or if I get an offer from like Sauber or Mercedes to be first team driver, and I get an offer from one of the big teams to be second driver, then that's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to ask for your guys' opinions on that one. That's going to be an interesting thing. And coming around now onto lap 10, I think some more guys are going into the pits. Should finish, come out in front of them to see how things are going. But there's a car coming out. Who is it? The car is Sebastian Vettel. No, sorry, that's Mark. I'm not sure which one it is. It's Mark Webber. Mark Webber jumps Fernando Alonso, but he cannot jump me. So we're on to lap 12 now. No, normally I will show you the highlights of the race. Normally the start 3 laps, the pit laps, and the last 2 laps but we go wide on the first corner. Weber goes past, Alonso goes past, Schumacher goes past, and Button goes past. We're down to 5th now. We have to try and chase JB. This is an absolute horror show. JB going up the inside, and we get some wheel spin going around now. Nico Rosberg goes around to the right side, taking 6th. We cut the corner. This is an absolute shocking first sector we had there. Jenson Button, he had some contact with JB. Now it's going to be interesting. 6/10 of a second behind Jenson Button. Going to have to try and catch him, but we're going wide, and this isn't helping our cause. And Jenson Button has to be miles out of our reach now. He is 12-second gap they've gained on us, but on the bright side we've got Sebastian Vettel behind us. So coming around now onto the last 2 laps. The sun is now green. The sun is now blue, and not the sun is blue. The sky is blue. The sun is shining, and the grass is greener. There we go. There's the achievement got. So we're coming around now into the last 2 laps, and I'm very disappointed with myself. Now, I've just lost a race win, basically, because of a stupid first corner. Could have got 4th if I wouldn't have had contact with Jenson Button, and I could have kept up with him if I wouldn't have gone wide round this corner here. And I'm very disappointed. Now, next race is Spa, and I believe it's Spa. Is Spa? Yes, it's Spa. It is Spa. Yes, it's Spa. And Spa's going to be interesting, because I'm going to give you a sneaky preview of what happens in Spa. Now, Spa, it rains. Now, qualifying wise, I have a horrible qualifying in Spa. I couldn't get the setup right, and Spa was just like, was very painful. It was very painful for me. We had a horrible qualifying, and we qualified. We went out in Q2, and then it rained, and they wanted me to get a podium. So that's gonna be interesting. And I knew that this was going to be a crucial race for me to get some points away. First race at Lotus, wanted to make an impression. We've got 5th. We've gained 2 positions. Sebastian Vettel trying to go around, didn't have enough track to the end, just getting the apex. He didn't have enough track at the end there. Very disappointing from Sebastian Vettel. But now we're going to go into active mode. Last lap of the race now. We're going to try and defend from Sebastian Vettel and Nico Rosberg. Getting some wheel spin coming to cut our corner. Getting the apex but the curb a little bit. Going to have to check the racing line now. Going up the hill. Hitting 170 miles per hour. Coming around now. Cutting the corner horribly onto the AstroTurf with your right front tyre. Going around this long right-handing, like pinhead style corner, coming up to the chicane, gaining a 2nd gap on Sebastian Vettel. We are in a rich fuel mix, hitting the chicane, cutting the corners a little bit, but that's perfectly fine now. Going around this corner, going a little bit wide, locking our brakes, and we just cannot seem to go full speed around that corner. Coming around now we're coming around to the end of the 2nd sector very shortly. Coming around now, and we're going onto the long straight, coming to the very end of the race, as we have now got a race winner in Fernando Alonso, leading the World Championship, and now leading Hungary. Well, he's led Hungary. And we're coming around now, final sector, going around the 2nd from last corner, going very wide, opening a gap for Sebastian Vettel, but he doesn't take it. Coming around now onto the very last corner, don't want to hit the ball, going wide. Sebastian Vettel can go for a move if he wants to. He doesn't, he sticks behind. He says, I want the points in the position, don't want contact, and we'll take 5th position. Disappointing after we was in 1st, but after qualifying 7th in a track I hate is very impressive. But even more disappointing, our teammate Kimi Raikkonen doesn't even score a point. Kimi Raikkonen has only 9 points, so that is disappointing. So that is the table there, guys. Lewis Hamilton. Where's Hamilton? Let's have a look. So he's not in the top 10, and he's not in the top 12 either. So Bruno Senna has beaten him. Lewis Hamilton in 14th position. 10 positions off Button. 9 positions off us. That's the World Championship table, guys. Fernando Alonso, Sebastian Vettel, Lewis Hamilton, and myself are all in the running for the World Championship push. Guys, thank you for watching. My name is OTG. I'll see you guys in whatever my next video is. Bye, guys.